And that's my phone. Like that's
What's it doing? Telling you went live?
yeah. Even before I hit it, just between the clicking and the starting, it's like
The clickety clack.
and we're live and we're
Live.
live. And guess who's back? Back again. Tater's back. Tater's back. Tater's back. Oh, down, down, down. Oh, wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Tater's back. Tater's back.
Oh, what's this? You know what that reminds you of? The Pee Wee Herman here.
It's man. I'm surprised you didn't pick up on. That's Harry Potter, bro. That's in the fucking emporium of fucking the super sporiums.
Harry Potter.
That's a Harry Potter ear.
Oh, at the store that the
From the
Weasley
Emporium.
brothers have there.
Yeah, and what's up? What's up, guys?
The Weasley brother.
It was like two people in, and then like one people popped out, and I was like, yeah, maybe it's not.
Giving us the old in and out.
Maybe it's because I look too professional.
Mm.
Look how high my collar's like buttoned up too.
It is blue though.
Watch.
Fuck yeah, popping collars.
Now
Popping buttons.
I'm like business casual.
The trouble is keeping the buttons from popping.
Now I'm business casual.
It's supposed to rain a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's supposed to be wet today and tomorrow.
Well, I'll be.
Today and tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Oh man, how big's your head?
10, I think.
You can probably stretch out a hat, right?
Possible.
Because what happened is I fell asleep on one of my hats, and you know how it's like plastic here. It folded over because I fell asleep on it, all drunk. Oh, like.
So you want my head to stretch out?
Yeah, you want to stretch out my
Where's
hat?
it at?
It's floating around here. It's not too far. It's not too far.
Is that it?
No, it's a red one. It's a red dead poop one. Right, red beak. It's around here somewhere. So I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Who's all here? What's going on? What are you guys up to? It's Friday, man. It's Friday, and what a week! What a week! Like, did I get shit done? Yes. Was it a long week? Yes. Am I happy it's Friday? Yes. All yeses all around. But I'm also super excited about this week. Yes. It's a grand reopening of the Panic Room.
The grandiose.
And there's going to be, it's at the new spot. It's going to have like 4 or 5 bands.
It's supposed to be wild.
Featuring this fella and featuring this. And yeah, I'm pumped for that. Like,
Pumped up.
let's see a fucking like a show, and it's for a good cause. It's a fundraiser for a friend too. So
Fundraiser.
everyone's gonna be all smiles right off the hop. Right off the hop is like, oh, we're all here for a friend fundraising and smiles. And in the mosh pit, you're still smiling, but you're still cowboying a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I mean? And that's why I stay away from there.
Mosh pit, yeah.
I might cut through, be like, hey, yeah, boys, yeah, I'm fitting in. Boom, boom, do a quick walkthrough, bump, bump, bump. But I don't spend my night in it. I don't spend my night.
I don't put the mosh pit on the way to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That'd be dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Because, man, some people go hard.
Yeah, some people are looking just to kick ass in the mosh pit.
You get an OG like an OG that's been into oh man, guess
OG,
what?
triple OG.
I've moshed in Montreal. I've moshed in Toronto. I've moshed and this guy comes to like St. John, New Brunswick and moshes and he's like
professional mosher.
Yeah, like too aggressive, keeps his chin tucked.
Yeah.
Keeps his chin like that's a move like that. Keeps his chin tucked.
Yeah. Spiked elbow pads.
And just like you know what I mean? Like that's a move. Like chin tuck, just like
they keep their legs straight and fucking goose step all through the fucking thing. Everybody's just getting out of the way.
Yeah.
Then you just thrash. Remember those wrestlers? Fucking is it the
Bushwhackers?
no the Thrashers or whatever? Is that what they were called? They were like headbangers though. They were called the headbangers, maybe. Thrash and something else.
Like the Legion of Doom?
No, they
With the
were like
football
kind of.
gear?
They were like newer.
There was Thrashers with Crush,
No, it was like
X Demolition.
it was fucking two other guys.
We're Googling something already.
We got to Google
You brought it up. Like, what? You're Googling something you
because
brought
I remember
up?
the guys, man. They wore like
Let me
they wore like kilts.
let me talk about something I don't know. Like, you just brought it up. You're 2 words in and you're Googling what you want to say. Why shouldn't I just, like, hey, Google Home, make conversation with me? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh man, I'm the king. These guys.
Yeah, they are newer. I vaguely remember them.
They're newer.
Well,
Our newer is like 98.
like
they went like WrestleMania 1
I
to
super watched wrestling between
9.
this time, and they came out like around here. And now I don't watch wrestling, but I'm a little bit familiar with what's going on. But took a break.
Oh yeah,
I took a break.
too much, man.
But man, that 90s shit though.
I loved wrestling.
Yeah. I thought it was real for the longest time.
I pretended it was real.
Like, wrestling was almost like the Tooth Fairy and Santa. It's like, yeah, I heard it wasn't, but I don't think they're right about it. It's not being real.
You get to, and then I got to an age where it was like I knew it was fake, but I'd still defend it. They get hurt, man. They still get hurt.
And then, like, there's blood. Isn't there? You can't fake blood out of there's blood.
They razor blade their foreheads.
I know that's what they do now, but as a kid with the magic and the mystery, like,
Like Mankind got thrown off the Hell in the Cell. Can't fake that.
No, you can't.
He went through. He fell.
Yeah, and that was not planned.
No.
I heard that.
Yeah, but I think I don't remember who was talking about it in one of the interviews or whatever. But they said apparently, like when they were on top of the ring, he said he told the Undertaker to throw him off, and the Undertaker didn't want to do it or whatever, and he was like, "You either throw me off or I'm jumping off or something like that, something along those lines." And
but it wasn't planned to give out, or no?
No, that was the choke slam through the cage or whatever.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't planned to give out. That actually
Yeah,
gave
because
out.
I heard
And
it gave out.
the chair caught him in the mouth, man, and like he had like a tooth coming up in his nose in the
Oh man!
Also, the thumbtacks he threw in, Vince McMahon told him explicitly, no thumbtacks or whatever. That's why he hid them.
Yeah.
Underneath the under the ring.
They're in the business of acting and taking punishment.
Oh man,
they're in the business of acting and taking bruises and punishment.
Like if you're like a Rock or a Stone Cold, like yeah, they made enough money, you can argue, to have subdued their body to that amount of fucking punishment. But if you're just some like bum, like
the Brooklyn Brawler, the fucking the jobber, the jobber, doing the circuit.
Maple Leaf Wrestling every Saturday, Brooklyn Brawler gets the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah.
Just a traveling fucking punch bag. There was this guy in there, you know that stupid wrestling league around here? You remember Gangrel?
Yeah.
They had a match with Gangrel in I watched it on YouTube in a gym, man. And it's like there's like 20 people watching it, and like you can imagine the caliber of people that are watching this wrestling event.
Gangrel,
like
he went from a giant decent.
Yeah, he went from a giant WWF fucking stadium, man, to fucking performing in a gym somewhere up in Campbellton, man.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the guy, man.
Yeah, they cleared cow fields for Gangrel.
Drinking blood and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
old Gangrel. Yeah, some people are just like
some people's kids, man.
Oh, you know what I was gonna say? You ever watch those? I think the proper term is shooting. Oh, shooting with the Macho Man, blah blah blah, and that means like telling a story, telling a true backstage, like real life story about wrestling.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
So, anyways, it's let's say it's called Ultimate Warrior shooting about Hulk Hogan. And man, it's like this video of like the Ultimate Warrior, no makeup, like after he's retired, just talking. It's like, man, Hulk Hogan was an asshole. Hulk Hogan was an asshole. He used to do so much cocaine.
Oh yeah.
He used to share his wife with other wrestlers, and he was a swinger. And he tried to get me to sleep with his wife. I don't know how many times. And he used to give cocaine to the young guys, so then he'd have something to hang over their heads. Blah blah blah. Like Ultimate Warrior thought Hulk Hogan was an asshole.
Macho Man, you mean? Or Ultimate Warrior?
Ultimate Warrior thought
okay.
Hulk Hogan was an asshole.
Well, he was like
And
his
he didn't
competition
even
for a lot when we were kids.
He didn't even give him the respect. You know what he kept calling him? Terry.
Terry. Yeah. Oh Jesus. Yeah.
It's like
Terrence would have been more.
Terry.
Yeah.
Terry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not even giving like Hulk Hogan his name. It's like Terry was like da 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 da.
Yeah, I remember as a kid though, I loved him, man.
Ultimate
like,
Warrior.
Everybody around here, I like the
Hulk
Ultimate
Hogan?
Warrior or Hulk Hogan. I liked Hulk Hogan.
I loved Ultimate Warrior. Dude.
Until fucking Shawn Michaels, fucking Sweet Chin Music, Marty Jannetty, and then he was my favorite until fucking basically he retired.
When he like did his own partner in.
Yeah, they were on the Brother
Rockers
Love show or whatever, and
yeah,
and he was like, I don't need you anymore. He's like,
you're weighing me
something
down.
About out the window. You're fucking something out the window, and then he Sweet Chin Music them out the window. Yeah, he was hilarious.
That actually broke my heart, though.
Oh, I love
when the Rockers.
I've always liked
up.
the villains, man. So like, once
I was like, man, the Rockers were like
good.
good guys. I was like, man, how can you do this? Like, it's Marty Jannetty. How can you do this?
Chump.
Yeah, and then he comes out. I'm just the same as Bob.
Yeah, with
I'm not your bug.
Sherry.
Yeah, scary Sherry.
Then he had Luna.
Yeah.
Luna Vachon. That fucking troll.
Yeah, he always had like a little bodyguard with him.
Yeah. DX, that shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Remember China? That fucking man.
I had the China Playboy. I had this.
Probably the one Playboy you never fapped to in your life. Well, there was other pages.
There's other pages. Yeah,
like, you purposely stuck those two pages.
No, but I didn't pay full cover price, dude. Like I had this
on sale.
I had this guy that worked at a corner store gas station, and it was like, make a pile of stuff, a couple porno mags, a couple chips, pack of smokes, papers. Just you had a pile, and he was like, I don't know, just give me $10. You know what I mean? Just give me $10. Like no one's. Like the store ain't seen this $10. That's going like.
Yeah, exactly. That's right in the pocket.
Yeah. So I used to get the odd porno mag. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I left here, when I left St. John to go out west, and I traveled on a bus, so it was very light packing, right? So let's call it like 1-2 book bags.
Like a hobo Pindo.
Yeah. Like I moved across country with pretty much something I can carry on my back. Clothes, deodorant, just the bare necessities. A couple little mementos, very small, and maybe 7 porno mags.
7?
About 7, 5, 7.
Priorities.
And that was like
only 1 pair of socks, 1 change of underwear, 7 porno mags.
7 porno, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta be real careful.
And I did bring some from the. I don't think it was quite 7, but I did have enough that some went missing. You know what I mean? Like
7 little chipmunks sitting on a branch, eating lots of sunflowers in his uncle's ranch. Remember that old children's tale from the sea? Remember what that's from?
No.
It's
no.
From something about Mary there, the crazy guy in the car or whatever.
The guy that's picking on his face or something?
7-minute abs. Remember he's talking about 7-minute abs?
Mm.
He's like, you've heard of this thing called the 8-minute abs, right? Well, I got this great idea. Check this out. 7-minute abs. He's like, He's like, fuck yeah, that's a good idea. You know, unless somebody comes out with 6-minute abs, he starts thinking. He's like, no,
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Minutes.
Nobody can work out 6 minutes. Not even a little. What is it, like a little squirrel or a fucking gerbil on a fucking wheel and work out in 6 minutes? 7, man.
Man, is a chat even working? Like,
I don't know.
No one's even said anything.
Is the chat working, guys?
Yeah, it's like someone break your shell and test the chat. Like, because remember, it wasn't working with. when we were watching LEB. So, why are you pushing buttons? Like, well, let's wait for them to. Or you know what?
It was. Yeah, there it was. There it is. It's just not working over there.
Oh, what'd you do?
I just put it into a separate window.
See, I knew. Yeah. So Johnny Zool, Wagwan. Yeah. McFluffy Nips in the Hez house. Just why didn't you move that window over here?
I'm doing it. I'm going.
Man, why would it do that?
Kids.
That's silly.
Those mangy kids. See what?
Good thing we got a computer fucking technician with us. And yeah, McFluffy Nip is in his house.
Yeah, chat wasn't working there, guys. Oh, I love his beard, man. It's great.
Who says that?
Yanni.
Oh yeah. And then this is a taken care of beard at the moment. Like I can get it a little tighter than this, little a little.
It just grows it out and then puts another band up.
Yeah. But it just cinches it up a little bit.
Counting the rings.
Yeah. And man, when I'm painting, like I'm painting, got my cutting pot, painting, bloops. Like I'm surprised there's not any on the tip now, but yeah, sometimes this dips and tips in.
Yeah, like going too close to the wall, it's like dragging along.
Yeah. It's like a pattern. I'm leaving a mosaic pattern.
Yeah, like they call those things.
Like a fucking mosaic pattern. I just said it. Like, what do you mean? What they call that?
Like the lines in a dried up riverbed. I heard it around the wall.
Oh, like tell your fortune in my beard. Fucking lines on your wall after I paint it.
Fucking, oh, you're gonna be rich. There's a house. There's a swimming pool.
Yeah. Okay, you want to rent this? Let me read your wall. And there's a beard strokes all through it. I was like, okay. It's first off, it's gonna be like 5 bad winters. It's gonna be 5 bad winters.
Probably. That's a safe bet. We've been getting pretty lucky on our winters, though. It's going to be a real
just for her.
Oh, for her.
Yeah. Like, that's her
Your winter's going to suck.
That's your
Mine's going to be good. Yours going to suck.
Yeah, you're going to get a bad deal on winter tires. Mm-hmm. Your battery's going to die.
Yeah. Black ice what?
Whoa.
Our Canada Day fireworks canceled this year.
They were going to because of the honoring of
Namaste.
High ice.
Who honoring of who?
The natives that had the fucking
all those kids that they found,
the mass grave, and all that.
Grave, yeah.
So St. John was like, all right, let's jump on board with what people are doing, and some cities are doing this, canceling Canada. Canada's no fun, no fireworks, no fun, and then
we don't deserve it.
St. John said, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do no fun for Canada Day. But then it was like such an uproar that it's like, no. The next day, it's like, no, we're back in.
Yeah. Fireworks sales probably went through the roof. We were having fireworks regardless.
Man, I have fireworks. I have some little fizzles over here.
Don't be silly.
Yeah. They go zip, 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 zip. And one is a fucking shotgun shell that no one has any idea what it does.
It's probably a shotgun shell.
No, it's not.
Big old slug.
It looks like it. Looks like it.
It looking like a man.
It looking like a cartouche. And then I got a bunch of these little zip zappers. You light them up, and then they go zoop zoop. Where's my finger? They go zoop 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 zoop.
So how do you light it? You sit it down like that?
Yeah, and there's a wick. That? Yeah, you pull the wick out from behind the plastic.
If they call it shotgun, it must make a big boom.
Yeah.
That would be my educated guess.
Yeah, it must do.
How many bodies do you think they'll find? What'd they find, 215? Or did they find more?
No. It's definitely not 215. There's a 7 in it. It's either 270. It's either 271 or 751 or 715.
Man, my mother-in-law got a shit ton of money, buddy, for being native and stuff and being in one of those schools where some crazy shit happened when they were young. like a shit ton of money. Like we're talking honing in on the $100,000 mark.
Yes, sir.
We ain't seeing none of it. They keep finding more. Yeah, no doubt, man.
You'll get to keep referring topaz.
There's one thing fucking there's no shortage of probably up there is fucking different fucking graves, man. People have known that shit's been going on a long time, but they're always just considered like missing and shit. Yeah, they were like the most. I don't even know what the word would be, like discriminated against probably people in North America. Easy. Like even modern day, like crazy shit. Hey Matt, you grab me one? That tall skinny one? Do you guys watch Loki? No. No, I don't really watch that's the Loki from the superhero stuff. I don't watch a lot of superhero stuff, to be honest. Just Batman. And I haven't watched Gotham, which is brutal. I started to and then I got behind, but there's like a bunch of seasons and like 20 some episodes a season, so it takes forever to catch up. They're all like an hour long. But hey, will you grab me a tall one?
Yeah.
That tall one that's laying down in there? Ugh. Woo. What are you looking for?
I was looking for that hat. I think I brought it inside. Afternoon delights.
Did you see the trailer for Karen the movie? No, but that's probably going to be hilarious. Fucking best thing ever happened, man, was the invention of just calling those girls Karens. They've been running wild for too long. Now you just call one of them a Karen, they know exactly what they're being like.
Pardon me, sir.
Certainly. Why certainly?
Come on. Okay. I think with this, I can do this. Bam. Then dull it, dull it, dull it. I think that's the minimum dull. That's a minimum dull, but that's a little bit.
You dullard.
A little bit more bright. Afternoon delight, dude. Hey, Johnny. That Anchorman song that I posted on TikTok. One of my buddies that's in a band is like he's in like a quartet. Grant. I asked him like, oh man, do it like I did it just me alone, and he's gonna duet it, and then hopefully somebody else will duet it, so it'll be like a 5-man different. And through TikTok, you can hear it and sing along. I have to like do it with like without hearing myself. I just threw it all together. Anyways.
Skyrockets in.
Did you see the trailer for Karen the movie? Is that a thing? I don't think I did. How's the backroom cleanup coming along? You see for yourself. It's just boxes piled up pretty high. Oh. That's a rough one. Tonight is my first White Claw night ever. I bought 12 cans of lime. Johnny, hopefully you're going to tell me, oh man, I've tried them all and lime's my favorite. And that's why you picked the 12 of lime. Like usually a variety pack's better than one flavor. And me personally, I'm not a big fan of the lime ones. I find they're too like fake limey.
What's that?
White Claw.
Can I trust White Claws?
Did you get a new Hawaiian shirt for Father's Day? No, but I got taken out to a great meal. Man, we went to AJ's and they got the new menu. And man, I was happy.
What'd you get?
Did you ever go? Okay, first off, let me talk about this restaurant by talking about another restaurant. Did you ever get the nachos from Buccaneers?
No.
Nachos from Buccaneers, they put spaghetti sauce, like a meaty spaghetti sauce on their nachos. And they have that option now
They
at
adopted
AJ's.
a lot of the Buccaneers menu items.
Yeah, like
Same
it's
as steak and the eggs. They never had that, but they have them now because Buccaneers isn't there.
Yeah. No, but man, the meat sauce on the nachos, that's my jam. Like,
Yeah,
the chips are so soggy you can't pick them up. But guess what? I don't mind digging in with a fork. It's my fucking meal. I'm not sharing these nachos. It's my fucking meal.
Find a fucking nacho with some rigidity and scoop those bitches up.
You can play that game for just so long, though.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and then you run out of like hard dry chips. And then you just gotta fucking take the fork out.
Gotta bust out the Fizzork.
I took a sip of mango once. It was nasty. The lime one's okay. I actually don't mind the mango one. The mango one's like, I find not too bad.
Mango Star.
Yeah.
Mango Star and John Lemon.
Did you just make that up or you heard it before?
Simpsons.
Oh, they did that?
Yeah. Ned Flanders is a huge Beatles fan.
Oh, yeah?
He is. Makes him a bad boy.
Because he listens to the Beatles?
Yeah, he's got a secret room down in the basement or whatever. That's all Beatles stuff. And there was like cans of flavored drinks or whatever that were like limited edition or whatever. And one was John Lemon and the other was Mango Star. But I can't remember if it shows the other ones. I don't know.
Oh, man. I wish I had a bottle out here, but I'm drinking some whiskey.
Whiskey?
Some bootleg. All right, I shouldn't say bootleg, especially not 2-3 times.
It's too late now.
Some whiskey.
Whiskey.
I might have came across a Duzan.
Well, that's just the brand name.
I might have come across a Duzan of them. And it's pretty much just moonshine alcohol with like a little flavoring.
Scotty's been on the sober trail.
Yeah, and man, that's great. Every time I see him, and man, that's great. He needs it, and sober Scott is great. Like, you know what I mean? I fell in love with that guy. When I met him, he was always sober, great to talk to, super intelligent, came across as intelligence, like, you know what I mean? Like, and Slosh Scotty is
Mr. Leahy.
None of those traits.
He's been sober for about a month and 15 days.
Yeah, and he's doing well.
As am I.
Me, not so much. Not so much.
Is Normie still outside the liquor store? Oh yeah, he's moving and grooving.
You know how he takes his coffee, eh?
Crack?
6 and 6.
Really?
Yeah. 6 and 6.
Those fiends, man.
And then me and Jasper, he works at Tim's. And he was like, wow, I know a guy that does this and this. I was like, man, Normie takes 6 and 6. He's like, there's so little coffee in that cup, it's foolish.
Oh, no doubt, man.
Yeah.
I mean, triple's ridiculous. I used to get that. Well, double with milk now.
Yeah.
Triples were like, you had to get that into you in 10, 15 minutes or you were eating it up.
He said, did you ever hear of a Gretzky?
A 9 and 9?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a thing. Man. That's a thing.
Fucking gross.
You might as well.
Fast and Furious movie. I haven't seen the last probably fucking 7 Fast.
There's 9. This number 9 came out.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Hey, Let's go fast again,
Yeah.
furiously.
Who's on the radio talking about the same studio or the same director or something? I think it's the same studio that does the new Jurassic Park movies, and that chickie that's been in them, you know, that like Spanish chickie or whatever, the Latino chickie that's been in them since like the first one. She's in, I guess, the Jurassic Parks too. And they were talking about having like, what if there was a Fast and the Furious Jurassic Park crossover or whatever, and the director was like, he's like, I don't know, I'd entertain the idea or whatever. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Sheila Booth
trying to get away from fucking like the Raptors and shit and fucking cars. They're probably deadly.
Yeah.
Tater's looking good. Been getting sun. Yeah, I have been, man. Fuck, I had the tan. I don't know if you can see it, but there was a pretty good tan line there.
Yeah,
Michelle Rodriguez. That's what it was.
How many steps did you walk today?
Oh fuck, 17,000 I had earlier. I don't know how many it is now. I walked fucking a shit ton today, boys and girls. Let's see what the old steps app's saying. Yeah, I walked 10.7 miles, 19,537 steps.
Because I was walking.
Yeah.
Because I was walking.
Hard.
Yeah. Walk, Forrest, walk.
Yeah. No running. Yeah, I got up fucking super early today. Then I had to have a nappy nap. Skyrockets in play. Oh, you guys want to see my knife? You guys probably have these down there. I'll show them my knife.
Yeah. It'd be rare for a Canadian to see one of those, but
yeah, down there they probably have. What's the funniest shit you've seen lately? Oh, I don't know.
Ow!
Yo. What's the funniest shit I've seen lately? What's the funniest thing you should have seen lately?
Shing, right,
What's the funny?
Right, what I've seen. That one.
Whoopsie doodle.
Yeah. Whoops-a-doodle.
You mean like a show?
I don't know.
Yeah, those are so illegal in many states here. They're widely illegal here in Canada as well. Canada, like every knife's illegal almost. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, we gotta like
the knife laws here are disgusting. If you look them up, it's like gross.
Are you gonna do this to me? It's every time I do one of these. Or maybe I should move this. Oh, that's why.
There you go.
We got it. Which one's like not so much like this frowned upon? That one or the other one?
This is these Balisong trainers are legal, I think. I looked it up. I think they're legal if they're a trainer. It'd probably get confiscated, but you wouldn't get in trouble for it. The other one, you straight up get in trouble for it. That's like you're probably gonna get in trouble. You could probably play stupid, and the cop would just take it from you. But
yeah, it'd be like, oh, you're not supposed to have this.
The laws are nuts, though, man. Like you're allowed to have
what is it? 5 or 6 inch blade, and that's it.
Not even now. They're different now. They changed them a while ago. Remember when we had those knives that had like the little flicker on the back, and you could go like this instead, like the ones where you could roll open like that.
Oh,
and
the
little quick switch on the back.
Open assist.
Yeah, the open assist. Well, they changed the laws for those open assists and made those illegal too. So I think if it's like a folding knife with like maybe 4 inches or something like that.
Yeah.
But it can't be. It has to require force to be opened and with pressure on the blade only. So it can't be gravity assisted. It can't have any buttons, spring assisted.
Yeah.
It can't be anything.
Manual.
But if you have a fixed blade, there's no limit on a fixed blade.
No, there is a limit on.
No, there's not. I just looked it up. The criminal code. There's no limit.
So they changed it because it used
on a fixed blade.
It used
there's no limit. On a folding one, there's a limit.
It's what, 5-6 inches on the
something
phone?
like that.
Okay, yeah,
I don't remember
maybe
exactly
I'm
what
wrong.
that is.
Yeah,
It's probably in centimeters.
because I used to rock a pretty big blade on just the side of my hip for a while.
But at the same time, now they're saying that even if you have one on the side of your hip or whatever, you can't. It has to be serving a purpose as a tool.
You have to have a reason to have it.
You have to have a reason to have it.
I'm either going hunting, fishing, I'm working here.
Yeah. You can't even carry it and say it's for self-defense, because they say that the second you put it on your person and leave the house and say that, if somebody starts fucking with me, I'm going to stab them. That's like they're saying, well, you premeditated that before you leave the house, that you might be plunging that into somebody.
Like I've left the house with this on my belt before.
Yeah, I'm sure you're probably allowed to fucking carry that on if you said you were just fucking. Yeah, I don't think they'd say anything for like a knife like that.
I wish I had it.
Maybe if you were hanging around in the bar with it or something, but if you were on your bike or you were going, in the middle of the country or something.
And when I go in the woods, for some reason, I don't feel the greatest comfortable in the woods alone, right?
No, for sure.
When I go in the woods alone, we're talking about like almost like, almost a machete. Not for man, but for anything else. For anything else.
Man versus wild.
Like, my machete's out. My machete's out.
Just throwing machete.
My machete's out, and I'm swinging it.
You guys chop your home wood? I've chopped wood at my buddy's house in his garage, like for the wood stove.
Man, I chop wood every morning, then until I have to piss.
No, we got electric heat. Most of the time in people's garages, though, they have like a little wood stove or something. Surprisingly, people don't get hurt because it's usually the drunk guys like, oh, I'll chop some wood.
What?
I'll chop up some wood. Would you spend a weekend with Bear Grylls in the wilderness? Bear Grylls is a pussy, man. He fucking stays in a hotel every night, man.
Yeah, there is talks about that.
Oh, fuck the talks. It's been proven, man. The guy's a bitch. The only reason he exists is because Les Stroud wouldn't, the Survivor Man dude, the network tried to ask him to fake shit, and he was like, no, I won't fake shit. And then they fucking said, okay, and then they hired Bear Grylls for Man vs. Wild.
Oh, man, Les Stroud is the fucking...
He's a champ.
Did you ever see the episode where it's like, okay, let's play out this scenario where the plane crashed, and because the plane crashed, obviously I must have broken a leg or lost an arm or something like that, and he fucking lives out the rest of the whole like he's got no leg or arm. I've never seen a leg, but like a no arm. He's like, and he wraps his arm up. He's like, well, I only have one arm. Let me make this way more difficult.
Oh, he loses like a shit ton of weight when he goes away for the week and everything. And he was on Rogan, and Rogan's like, well, you could gain he's like, you could gain like 25 pounds or something like that, and then like live off your body fat for a couple of days or whatever. He goes, well, I've never prepared for it in any way, because if you ever get lost in the woods, that's not how it's going to happen. It's just going to be like, you're you, and then you get lost. And he's like, you're too honest, man. He's like, yeah, that's what they said. Like,
well, you've seen like Survivor. Remember Survivor? They all come in kind of pudgy and they leave like skin and bones. Well, the first ones, the new Survivors, everyone's like fucking supermodels.
Yeah, big buffet off camera.
Yeah.
Is that retarded guy who does the Weather Still Alive? Oh yeah, Frankie McDonald be holding it down now.
First off, you shouldn't read the R word.
That's a fucking R bomb right there.
And did you spill something? Your chin looks wet, wetter than a retard's chin.
Dolphin drool.
Yeah. Oh. It's like we say the R word and I kind of double down on it. And it's a joke I heard. It's not something I say. I never say the R word. But yeah, he's alive.
We're gonna get shut down here.
Well, no one's watching. It's only two. It's
Frankie.
only Johnny and.
I bet you Frankie fucking predicted this whole fucking COVID virus and everything, man. The boy's on point.
Remember when Danky the Clown used to hang around? I seen his. YouTube stopped.
Himself retarded.
Stop fucking suggesting the videos, even though I'm subscribed. But one of them popped up this week, man, and it was a kind of a good one.
Yeah, I guess I don't get suggestions from him anymore either.
Like he like, you know what he does? He's like kind of surveys, walks around, cop watch, not cop watch, but like neighborhood watches, like, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is like weird, I don't know, strung out addict. He's like, wah, cha 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 cha, and he was singing, and he was like, oh, cha 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 cha. Anyways, it's a good video. Danky the Clown. News video is fucking awesome.
Sammy the Seal. I thought he was real. For $49.95. Oh, what a deal. It's sunny.
Did I show you these? I got this off a fella. Off of Facebook sales. All right.
Monica of the Harm?
This, yeah, there's nothing special about that. Even though this one's it's old, there's nothing. But
Is that called Jambone?
It is a Jambone.
Oh,
But
the Jamboni.
This one's different. Have a peek in here. Have a little peek in there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Echo Harp. Oh, Jesus.
Look at it. It's a double cider.
Does the sound come out there?
I guess so. It doesn't sound good at all. It's a double cider, like double harmonica.
Does it open?
No.
Maybe you just got to clean it.
I don't know.
It looks like it opens. What look right there?
No, that doesn't have, that's like permanent. See how it like double echoes?
Mm.
And there's the other side.
It's got like, hey man,
It's
somebody
a
might
double
like
key.
that.
I don't know.
It sounds different than the regular.
I bought it pretty cheap, but it's a fucking, I don't know. It's an antique technically.
Hey, look at the box.
Yeah.
The box is super nice.
Like what's in there? Like Marlboro Kings or no?
The Echo Harp.
It's a double harmonica.
Look at that work of art. Huh, made in Germany. Yeah, that's fucking a deadly fucking harmonica, man. The box is in fucking pretty much as good as condition as you're gonna get.
Yeah, no, and I think I paid like $25 for the boat.
Did you get that from the thrift store?
No, Facebook sales.
Did you wash that harmonica?
Wash it? Nah.
What can survive on a harmonica?
Dust it off? Yeah. Wet it down a little bit with.
Oh,
no.
what's on the old smoke skis? He says.
I got a coughing baby. Like, let's say you're driving your car like you normally do, smoking all day long.
Yeah, that's the one I got too.
Your
man.
baby's coughing.
Baby smoker.
Yeah.
She's just fucking getting fogged in the old backseat.
You're killing your kids.
Smoking in the car hurts more than just you.
You're killing your children.
Hey, man, having the windows open does not protect passengers from over 70 cancer-causing chemicals in tobacco smoke.
At what speed, though?
Exactly. Are two windows open?
Yeah, two
Because
windows.
if you got two windows open, it just blows the smoke back in. You got one open to crack, and I can watch the stream. Just
everyone knows at highway speeds, there's no air that stays in there. Everyone knows that. Light up, then.
Babies can't even talk anyways. Like,
yeah, like.
You don't have to worry.
Yeah, tell me about it later.
The babies getting cancer from cigarettes, man, they're a pussy and they wouldn't have made it anyway.
Babies can't talk, but they, like, you know what I mean? Like, when they can talk, it's not like they mention it. It's not like, remember when you used to smoke in there? No, they don't mention it.
No, I'm sure my mom used to blow smoke right in my face.
Actually, I remember my
mom used to give me Pepsi when I was.
My parents used to smoke in the car. Like, I'm like.
My mom said she'd give me Pepsi in the bottle. She really said that.
Oh, in the baby bottle? For why?
Because I liked it.
Oh.
This is the 80s, though, man.
And yeah. There was no, like, food law regulations or, like, videos of, like, wow, what's good or bad or, like, not good or not that great.
Pizza was a health food, man, back then. It was just bread, fucking tomato sauce, meat, cheese. They were all the 4 basic food groups, man.
Oh, yeah. Pizza was a superfood.
Oh, yeah.
It was a straight-up superfood. It's like you have your 4 food groups on one triangle.
Or square. Let's not,
Pizza shape discriminate.
No, that's right. My mom gave us a sip of wine if we wouldn't sleep. My dad gave me a knuckle sandwich. No, I'm just joking.
I'm French. Like, we grew up on booze. Like, I was allowed to have booze.
Oh, man.
At a young age.
But
not allowed to get drunk, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's say at the age of, like, 8, 10.
It's supposed to teach responsible drinking, you know.
We're having supper, right?
He just,
We're having supper, right? And at the age of, like, 8 or 10, want a glass of wine with this special occasion supper? Sometimes you say yes, sometimes you say no.
Well, what are we having? Is it a red or a white wine? Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
You're a wine snob by 9.
No,
I don't have that type of wine with that.
I don't
meal,
even like
says.
wine.
You like wine?
I don't know.
Wine gets you wrecked, bro.
It does get you wrecked when
in
you
an
can
awesome
stomach
way.
it.
Wine's a good drink to actually drink when you're chilling with your woman or something.
Wine blurred my vision a lot.
Is COVID basically over in St. John? Our province had like a 3-part plan before we can go back to green, which is everything open, obviously.
Yeah.
And the first stage was, the third stage is we're in green. Everything's back to normal. The first stage was 75% of the people had to get vaccinated.
Mm.
And I think the next one is, what is it? 75 have to get their second dose.
Something like that, and then we get into phase level 2.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, there's not very many. There's not very many cases.
We could give our full names, date of birth, and give a skin-to-skin handshakes and call the cops, and no one can do a thing about it.
Yeah, like I mean, the rules in the bars and stuff like that have gotten pretty liberal.
Yeah. Like things are losing that quite a bit.
Is that liberal or liberal?
They took it off that like at the bars. Like one of the things before was like plexiglass, but and now they took down some of the plexiglass.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like we're going back in time.
Yeah, you can play pool without wearing a mask now, and if you're walking around in the bar, you have to still wear your mask unless you have a drink with you, and then you don't have to wear a mask, which is hilarious. Like the alcohol is going to protect you or something.
It's not going to protect you, but you need your mask off to drink, right? Simple science.
But I mean, yeah, I guess. Or they could just say, "Don't drink while you're walking around and sit down."
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? They're not going to shut down the Panic Room tomorrow for non-compliance. No. It's a big.
It's a private event. It's a private event for what?
They can't even go in there. I don't think. It's private owned. It's not.
It's a private event.
That'd be like them walking into my house and trying to shut shit down, which I don't know if they're allowed to do. They
publicly advertised. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it was, I'd be like, "Wow, man, you should. You guys will all go. Come on, guys." But it's not a public event. Like, you know what I mean? It's private enough. It's public enough that it's public.
They're handing out 6-foot meter sticks at the door, man. We're just gonna keep poking each other with them all night.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be like signs up, like, you know what I mean, like some of the do's and don'ts. There's gonna be like, I don't know. You got your mask. Do you have to wear it? I don't know, but do you have one? If not, then maybe there'll be some. I don't know. What are things like in San Francisco? Are things loosening up over there? You guys have open bars again, or like? Because man, you guys went hardcore for the longest time. Like, from what we went through is not even remotely close to what you had to go through over there, dude. Like, you're like level red the whole time. We were just still kind of having fun, but different. Do you use sanitizer everywhere? It's basically all open. So you're all good up there then.
Masks on public transit. That's about it.
Yeah, there's an overabundance of like hand sanitizer stations wherever you would possibly ever would want to need one.
Yeah, like if we were in Sobeys right now or whatever, we'd have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Or the grocery store, I guess. I don't know if you guys don't have
But
Sobeys.
at the same time, yes and no. Yes
shit.
and no.
I think you do.
I know a guy. I'm not going to name a name, but I know a guy.
Is that just nobody saying nothing to him?
Kind of say something. Yeah. Like, let me say something.
Yeah, I got something said to me in Kent the other day.
For what? Not having
wearing
one?
a mask. Yeah.
You kind of ran in without, just forgot?
No, I had it on, but I had it pulled down. You know those little inhalers or whatever, that little white inhaler thing that I have for nicotine?
Yeah.
I had that hanging out my mouth like Popeye or whatever. And buddy goes, "You can't do that in here. Put your mask up." It's like, hey, I can definitely do this in here, but yeah, I'll put my mask up.
Oh, he was probably just more like about you vaping?
Well, he told me to put the mask up. It wasn't a vape. It's an inhaler. There's no smoke.
Oh, then you have to give him an explanation of what you're doing.
I tell him to eat fucking shit, man. There's no smoke coming out of my mouth. You can go fucking beat off someone.
Yeah. It's not a. It's for my asthma.
Take a hike, Muppet. We don't wear masks indoors anymore if you're not vaccinated, but they are checking. Yeah. It'll be a while before they start checking.
Mm. I kind of wish I didn't, man. I seen this video.
Did you get vaccinated?
Yeah, I did.
I did too. Yeah.
The wife and the kids were getting done, and I was like, and then she's like, "Oh, you want me to book you too?" I was like, "Let's all like ride or die together." You know what I mean? Like,
just get the vaccine, man.
I didn't want it.
It makes it stronger, man. You know what I mean? Look at here's my argument is though. Look at like the diehard people that don't want to get the vaccine collectively as a whole, as a population, and then look on the other side of the fence and see the ones that have got it done. Which side of the fence do you want to associate with?
Oh, you're saying
the
like
trailer park hillbillies, man, that don't want to get it done, or the fucking slack-jawed yokels who like fucking, oh, it's gonna do this. The only people that aren't getting vaccinated are like fucking gamers who don't want to leave the house, man, and stoners, man, that are too lazy to go get it. And they're just leeching off of this. You can be paranoid about it, but you've already gotten it. You're gonna get the other one. If people that don't get it, man, that's how the virus is gonna get stronger, man.
Don't tell me what to do.
It's science. We all got to get it, man, for the good of the fight. The only people that are getting sick from it were already fucking sickly to begin with.
I seen this video that was kind of cool. It was like from quite a few years ago, let's say 5. So a few years before the fucking anything of this happened, right? And there's this lady, she was like, after this interview, I'm leaving the country. She was saying like the government's gonna fucking come up with this fucking bullshit virus. They're gonna like force everyone to take the vaccine, even though it'll make it seem like it's our own choice to do it. And she said the end goal is because we're overpopulated, and the people that are puppeteering the world wants.
And who's she though?
I don't know.
Sitting at home in a trailer, man, with a tinfoil hat on, man. Like
I didn't really do research.
Yes, we are overpopulated, and yes, COVID was.
I just watched the 1 minute TikTok, part 1 of. It was like part 2 of like something.
Yeah, and I can make up one of those stories right now. Actually, it was just that you were exactly right, but it was like they only wanted to do it to China. China's pieces of shit, and they wanted to do it to their own people because they can't sustain the population. Problem is, it leaked out and got out. You know what I mean?
Why don't you believe me?
Because you found one Muppet, man. Because I hate these people, man. I hate them. Everybody's just making all these videos, man, just to get views, man. Because they're narcissists and they desperately want attention and fucking.
I don't think this is what this was.
Well, she was crazy.
It's almost like The Simpsons.
It's an easy enough.
Like
you could have came up with that.
This crazy lady on
camera. Me and you
camera.
smoking weed could have came up with that.
This crazy lady on camera seemed sure enough of herself that she came up with like very close to what had happened.
But we'll go back to the beginning of what she said. They, you know what I mean? Who's they?
No, she actually named the group that was like controlling the world.
So one group controls all the other. See, that's what I mean, man. It gets to a point where it's
zeitgeist. So like zeitgeist.
Yeah, it's far-fetched, man.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy theory on top of another
Tater
one.
Looks yoked. Is he lifting weights? I was lifting a little bit of weights and working out. Yeah.
Where were you lifting at? Where were you lifting at? over there? Over here?
I didn't today though. I just walked today.
I'm not doing anything tonight. Feel like going to the panic room?
I can. I don't know how late I'll stay.
I'll let him know we're streaming for a bit and then maybe pop in. Is that within the realm of plausibility?
It is.
Streaming with Tate.
Are the raccoons around? He says he's got a whole full-blown colony next door.
Pop in.
Do pop in?
I don't know. Within an hour. In an hour. Within an hour.
You guys want to see a real man sandwich? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, man, that's a submarine right there.
How much did it weigh? 1 kilogram.
Here, let's
2.2 pounds for you Merkins.
stand it up. Stand it up. Look at the comparison. Look at the comparison. What are you drinking? A 3-pack or 4-pack? And it's thicker too. Like you can't. Oh, here, let me hide your bread behind my beer. It's not hiding it.
Oh, I'm gonna try to eat it in one sitting, Johnny. And then after that, it's a recipe for bedtime.
Sky's breaking. Afternoon.
I'm gonna go grab another near beer from the fridge key.
All right, I think Jay would enjoy our company.
Roger.
Are the raccoons? Yeah, man, the raccoons are around. I didn't post it on anything that you have seen, but there's 5 new babies. I thought it was 4 in the beginning, but there's 5 little babies, and obviously a parent or 2 around, right next door. And God, as much as I hate having more raccoons around, they're cute as fuck, man. Like baby raccoons are fucking just gosh darn fucking adorable.
Yeah, I'd like to have a pet one.
Yeah, me too. But you know what the trick catch to that is? You almost want to have like a guy that's been not farming them but raising them, and have like
generations down.
Yeah, like a few generations, almost like the wild's almost out of them.
If you rescued one and like nursed it too, you know what I mean? Not like with breasts, but like with a bottle or something. You know what I mean? Like you had to feed it. Then it would be like, oh fuck, man! Like then it would never hurt you or anything.
You know how cats and dogs
but even their
are nice?
claws climbing on you would probably hurt you.
You know how cats and dogs, like, you know what I mean? Like as cute as they are and as harmless they are, like some are dicks. A first random raccoon, for it to like be lovable, would be such a random event. Like
a first generation.
Yeah.
Well, it's like walls. They have to
imprint. They call it imprinting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, have to imprint
like a few times or something.
Imprint,
or they have like a number associated with how many times it's been done. I think
imprinting thing.
I don't know if that's even the word. So
definitely printing. Won't. No, I watched. You ever see the movie Twilights?
Nope. Yeah. What, the vampire one?
Yeah. Remember how like Jacob the werewolf imprints on the baby?
No, that's not what I know.
It's sprinting.
Okay.
And
you know awfully a lot about that. How many times did you watch
I read the books. Man, I read the Twilights.
You don't read.
I do read it. I read it a lot in the
book.
Like, you know what I mean? It's been a few years since I rode. Since I read something.
Yeah. That and 50 Shades of Grey.
No, but I used to read quite a bit.
I've tried to read lots of times. I don't finish books. I go, this sucks. This sucks.
You know what it would be like a good like parting moment from the stream?
Here, just sing for them.
Us?
No, I ain't singing.
Like we can do this.
I ain't singing.
My motto.
I ain't singing. No.
Yeah. No, but it's not right now. It's not right now though.
Did you read Harry Potter?
Harry Potter? No, fuck that bitch.
Kids are reading it, aren't they?
Oh, did I read Caillou? No, I didn't read Harry Potter.
A lot of people read Harry Potter our age.
I didn't. I read the Twilights, and I read my other guilty pleasure was Percy Jackson.
Yeah, making fun of Harry Potter. I read the Twilights.
I read the Percy Jacksons too. Percy Jackson, and I read them all. And then, oh man, Percy Jackson's done. And Heroes Olympus, Rick Riordan. You know what I mean?
Where'd you find the time to read?
That was like a long time ago. Before I just filled my time with nonsense. Man, I find myself short of time, and I find because I choose to fill my time with nonsense a lot.
Yeah, there's not enough time, but really, there's all the time in the world.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
What's the latest with the car?
The car is like whatever I said last time. No news. No new news. Whatever last time was said was no new news. No new news. Although it is, except for the registration like expired like this month. So I wish I would have like got things figured out before this month. Anyways, I got some of it almost legal to drive, even though can it drive? Will it drive? I don't know. I haven't. I love and hate that car at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? It's such a cool car with just a hefty amount of money and hard feelings attached to it. How are your cat? How are your cats? How are your cats, bro?
Fantastic. They were a little. I was gone for a bit there. They were a little sour with me when I came back, but now it's all good.
Yeah.
Back to normal again.
Did they piss on your things?
No.
Man,
I've heard that they do that, but no.
My cat pissed in one of my shoes. I changed my insoles, put new insoles. Take the first one out, no problem. Second one, holy fuck, cat piss.
Yeah.
Pissed in one of my shoes.
No, they were.
Doesn't even like me.
They basically just. I thought one of them was going to be mad at me, and the other one was going to be happy to see me. And then the middle one there, I thought wouldn't give a fuck, and my wife thought the middle one wouldn't give a fuck either. But the other two, she thought would be flipped around, like the one that would be pissed off and the one that would be happy. But when I came back, they were both pissed off at me, and the one that we thought wouldn't give a fuck was like super happy to see me. So, Are there new tater lock videos coming out? Probably not for a bit. I got some stuff I could do it on, but I'm just trying to take care of some stuff in IRL right now.
We're working on a few ideas where I just like follow behind him with like a GoPro, and he just breaks into and steals stuff. Like, oh man, you're just trying to go to work and park your bike and put a bike lock on it, and here I am behind Tate. I'm like, gotcha, boom, and then what? Do you ride off on the bike or do I ride off on the bike? Who rides off on the bike?
Probably me.
And then I just stand back with the camera and just gets the long shot of him like leaving in the distance, and that's how you lose a pedal bicycle.
Look at these two beauties.
Oh, Dryden. How are you, my friend? Oh, Dryden. Man, you're late, bro. Let me show you this, dude. Man, out of everyone that wasn't here, that when I pulled it out, that would have appreciated it, you just showed up. Here, let me even put this down. Look at this.
Look at this.
Look at this. Dryden. You following? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's a double-sided old fucking antiquer from Germany. That's, to me, it sounds like crap.
Now that's a fucking beast.
See, I know he would appreciate it. Chromatic harmonica, beautiful.
Double humsucker.
Chromatic. Yeah, like it to me, I don't like the sound of it. It's too reverberaty.
Twangy.
It's like there's, and here's the other side. There's too much going on. It's like there's too much going on. It's beautiful. I'll never part with it, but it's, to me, it's just a fucking
boxes.
It's a shelfer. It's a shelfer.
Yeah, Chappelle show.
Yeah. No, we're on side. I mentioned I don't know how to play.
Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show.
Yeah, this is a pal show. Um, yeah, I knew you would appreciate that harmonica, but at the end of the day, I don't know. She's not a true player for me. Because man, I'm still super beginner. Like, I can't make up my own shit, but I can maybe follow along with harmonies a little bit.
Did you watch any videos on how to play it?
No,
That'd be your first step.
I did like years and years ago. One time I did buy it was like it was like a book and a CD and this and that. And when it came to like blowing single notes, you have to either pucker up or like use your tongue to fucking block a hole and pucker up. I couldn't figure it out. If I remember correctly, the older chromatic harmonicas, you would have you play each hole its own, where the new ones have buttons on the side to press and change the notes. I've never seen a harmonica with a button, bro.
The chromatic ones, I think he's talking about. The new chromatic ones have a button to change the note, and the old chromatic.
When you say chromatics, you mean because it's got a double row on the side? Is that why? Because like to me, when I like big mouth,
Big Mouth Billy Bass.
when I big mouth my fucking harmonica hole spot. It sounds like fucking a lot going on. Like if maybe like 4, 5, 6, 7 people are like kazooing along. You know what I mean?
Kazoo keeper.
Kazoolander.
There you go.
Yeah. Chromatic harmonicas are like a piano.
You got to play each note individual.
Individually, like a fiddle. You know what I mean?
Diatonic harmonicas are tuned to a specific key and aren't like a piano. Is that like the normal ones everybody has?
Yeah, like the C key.
Or the more standard ones, I guess, that you'd see?
Yeah. Did you ever see, you must have seen, or maybe.
What?
Did you see ever Dryden play the...
I don't know.
Because maybe a couple times during our streams, maybe I had him on my phone and we're doing like a 3-way with him.
No.
It's happened a handful of times.
Not me.
No? Okay. Anyways,
I don't think so. Anyways, there's a good chance I was pretty blasted a couple times on the stream.
So. Pretty darn good with our harmonica, and also usually has a pretty sweet mustache.
A mustache.
A
sweet mustache.
Like like when
it's like a curly.
Yeah, like his had like some pizzazz to it.
We got some fireworks going on, people. It's a little Roman candle pepper.
Yeah, that's close. Oh, fight foods in the heezies.
Yo.
Oh. I'm just adjusting my belt buckles. My belt buckles hitting me something.
Keep having to fucking piss.
Yeah, what's up, fight food? Yeah, me and Tater just kind of chilling. Saying hello, hanging out, talking about whatever. There's actually fireworks going on right now. It's like, I don't know, a couple neighbors down, just popping them off. Oh, man, should I light one of mine off? Should I? Yeah, that makes sense. Tate, I should light one of mine off, right? Let's see what this gun shell does. Okay. All right. We should try one of these. I was worried about the neighbors at first, but All right, I'm just gonna put this out here and like set out some fireworks like he is. All right, where's it pointed at?
Pointed at the stairs right in front of you.
Pass me a lighter. We'll have to do it.
Is that going to clear the deck upstairs? That was powerful, week.
That was.
Careful, man.
No, I'm just looking to see if I can.
Don't
Everything's
kick it,
good.
Explode or something.
Everything's good. All right, that was
Anticlimactic.
That was my response.
Where's the potato?
Did it catch it on the camera at all, or?
Yeah. Do it indoors. Probably could have.
Do it indoors. No. That went high. That went high a little bit.
Yeah, stuff in here's flammably. You know what I thought of today? On a different note.
What?
When he said put it in the potato gun, it made me think of it. Is you know when you're fishing, right? Obviously you have to cast and stuff like that, and sometimes it's a pain in the ass to get like a long cast.
Yeah.
So you put like a sinker a little ways up above the hook or whatever, and then you put it in a slingshot. You let the drag out, and then you just go boom, and then launch it way out into the fucking water, man, as it brings the line out, man. So you can get a fucking cast as far as you can shoot like a fucking
slingshot.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Which only contains a specific scale, mainly used in blues and rock. Yeah, I don't see them too much. Which I can play all the notes.
I think fireworks are illegal here too.
Where's the potato gun? Stick a firework in that. Man, that wasn't my potato cannon. Fireworks are illegal where I am. You should have seen the 4th of July. Fucking huge display everywhere. That's cool.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, they may be illegal down there, man, but you guys got some psycho fireworks down there.
Yeah, that is kind of cool. I wonder if the camera can reach. No, we're limited to what the.
I think that was the final show anyway.
Okay. Yeah, the stand can reach, but the cord to the camera itself is like, wow.
They must have been pretty good fireworks though. We're still going.
Yeah, and me too, man. Like I've been trying for years, trying to get my hands on like firecrackers, and they're hard to get a hold of, and maybe one day I will. But if I'm not supposed to have them, guess what? I want to have them. I want to blow up apples and like I don't know, like whatever else I feel I want to do with them. And honestly, last time I had a bunch, you know what I did a lot? It's like throw them at people's feet, light them and shut, bam, and then they did jump. That's fun. Have you ever made homemade fireworks? No, not really. Yeah, it's like just a little couple yards over. Fireworks have been going off here every night since it's got warm. I was gonna make some 22 caliber round fireworks with straws. Ashley stopped me. Probably. Yeah, it is. That is for the best. That is for the best. You don't need to be messing around. Oh yeah, he snuck right behind him.
Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. We're probably gonna shut down here shortly and go to the panic room and help out Jay for setup tomorrow. It is, man. It is like that's a steady nonstop for a bit. I set one off here on the deck. Did you hear that one? That was loud. Just one bang. Just one. It was like weak compared to them. No, you didn't even hear it. Didn't even bother anyone. My firework that was lit like feet away from the house didn't bother anyone. Didn't even go noticed. Yeah. My eyes are open. Like my eyes are open? All right, look.
No, they don't.
No, I'm wide-eyed. Yeah. Look. Look at the man. My eyelids aren't even moving. Like my eyelids are like cement. Like there's nothing going on the lids at all. I've lost control. Can I blink down? Can I go downwards? Yeah. No, I'm good. But I can't go up. This is maximum up right now.
Yeah.
This is 100% maximum up. Eyelids.
That's weird.
I can go down though.
Oh, there's all the horns.
Yeah.
Does that mean they're all done?
Is Mrs. Poop investigating? Yeah, she's investigating the. What's all this fireworks going on? 10 minutes.
I think it's.
Well, I knew what it was.
My dad used to put air bombs, fireworks in pumpkins after Halloween and blew them up. See, that's what I want to do when I get my hands on firecrackers. What one can do to an apple, 10 can do to a pumpkin.
Oh.
They're screaming over there. That was the last one.
Was it for real?
Probably. Like they're going, woohoo, woohoo, yay, yubbers.
Let's see fireworks too in there, but they might be over.
No, they're done.
But just stand here just to say hello.
We have fireworks night on the 5th of November every year in the UK to celebrate Guy Fawkes Night.
Guy Fawkes?
Guy Fawkes Night in the UK.
Yeah.
Guy Fawkes.
You know who that is?
He's probably trying to tell me to, like, it's almost like one of those, like.
No, he tried to blow up the Parliament building or something.
Oh, yeah. Crazy, yeah, crazy.
V for Vendetta mask guy?
He was tortured into confession. So he's like a big martyr. You can see a copy of his normal signature before and after torture. It looks. Does Mrs. Poop dye her hair red and white for Canada Day? No, but catch her on the right ear, and there's probably some red in it. Probably some red in it. Man, is it someone's birthday, you think? Like, man,
there was a bunch of people up there when I drove down the hill. The backyard was fucking jam-packed.
Oh, yeah? Because, man, it's no special holiday, and these fireworks have been, like, rat-tat-tat-tatting for a while.
Rat-tat-tat-tat.
Yes, that's correct. He tried to blow up the House of Parliament. You knew about Guy Fawkes?
Yeah.
Is that big of a... Should I know about Guy Fawkes?
Yeah. You know, Anonymous or whatever? That's why they use... that's a Guy Fawkes mask.
I thought that was like V for Vendetta.
It's a Guy Fawkes mask. That's why he's wearing it. It's like
that guy
like
existed.
Really? It's like a symbol for like anarchy or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
For like, fuck the government, you know what I mean? Like, rising up against the government.
was that? Yes. Yes. Price was very cheap
For what?
for
Oh,
for the case of whiskey I
Which-
got.
Whiskey.
I'm gonna drink beer and play some video games.
Love you too, bro.
All right, Dryden, have a good night.
Peace,
Good
man.
seeing ya.
Fuck, man, they must have spent a good fucking amount of money on that.
Oh man, I wish the camera was long enough for me to sing this with that playing in the background. Wouldn't that be awesome?
I love it.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Be all right. Yeah. Be awesome.
Man, I'm singing Sky Rockets with fireworks going on in the background.
Oh, yeah.
You can't even pay for that. Like Spielberg
Comes
would have to
comes but
spend
once a year.
millions. Spielberg would have to spend millions.
When was the last time you ate at McDonald's? The other day?
Yeah.
3 days ago?
3 hours ago.
I need-
Although, I want
needed
to
a
try
coffee
that
and I
new.
was too lazy to drive
they-
and get one, so I ordered
They have a
50
new Big
dishes.
Mac. They call it the Greater one. Like the Greater, better Big Mac. You heard?
No. What's that noise? That's like squeak. Hear it?
Seagulls. Skirt, skirt. That's seagulls. Dude.
But then as soon as it stops, you hear it once and then it doesn't go anymore. So you won't hear it anymore.
That's seagulls, bro.
They just do it specifically after every bang and then stop.
Yeah, because they're scared. Like, bang, bang, bang.
I think they keep making the noise though. They usually keep going.
You know the same birds? Maybe a month ago. When was the last time you ate at McDonald's? Yeah. Me, let's say like 2 weeks ago. But man, I want that Big Mac. Like, let's go with a reset of like tomorrow. Let me tomorrow get some.
Tamari.
Are you out of fire? No, I have a couple fireworks, but I'm not gonna.
Can't compete with that.
Mine are for like all ulterior motives. Mine are really fireworks. Mine are like
Firecrackers.
razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
But
It's like a
they're
cross
like
between a
that.
firecracker and a Twizzler. Oh, frig, I am yawny.
Mm. Man, really? I thought it was still gonna keep going.
Think you can eat 100? No.
In an hour?
Couldn't eat 50 in an hour.
Yeah, I'll just be back.
You know how much 100 McNuggets would cost in Canada, buds? That'd be a fortune. No, I don't think so. You can buy fireworks. You can buy fireworks, I think, easily enough here. But I mean, you could probably get some crazier ones across the border, but I don't know anybody who's going across the border to get fireworks. Not to say it doesn't happen, but it would be more of a convenience buy, I would think, rather than unless you lived right beside the border. Head on over to Bangor, Maine.
Sky rockets at night. Woo! Afternoon delight. Woo! Afternoon delight. I think that worked out
Tater,
good
are you
with the
traveling
fireworks
with
in
the
the
wife
background?
this summer? No, we're not going anywhere. We might go to my parents' like trailer or something like that, but other than that, I got no interest on going anywhere. In a couple of years or something, I might go down south again, but I'm not a big traveler anyway. Actually, me and my buddy
That's
might
cool.
go.
There
My
wasn't-
buddy might go to Prince Edward Island, but that's not a very not a very big trip, really. How long does it take to get to PEI from here? 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Are cottages a thing in NB like they are in Ontario? Probably. Some places there's probably cottages.
Yeah, we have camps and cottages. Like, we got one in Quebec.
No, it's New Brunswick. They are in Ontario. Like in New Brunswick.
Yeah, they're a thing. People have
Yeah,
cottages.
people have cottages.
And there's some for rent. You can rent some. Like, you know what I mean? If you want to be in a cottage on the weekend, you could easily be in a cottage on the weekend.
Yeah, like KOA or whatever it's called now, Three Bears or whatever. I think they used to have cottages that you could
Take your socks off before you go in the house.
you could rent just for the weekend
No.
at like a camp.
Before you go
I'll
in the
do
house.
it right in the step. And I'll please.
No, do it right there.
No,
Take your socks off right there.
Soaking
Or
wet.
come sing a song for us.
No,
Come sing a song for us.
Right. Whoa, good old Dagwood, huh?
Oh yeah,
A
big
Daglowood.
old beast.
It's the
Daglowood.
whole thing.
Oh yeah,
Dagwood?
That's how it's spelled out.
Dagwood.
Dagwood.
There's no L?
There's no
No.
L. No.
Daglowood.
Why would there be an L? Sounds ridiculous.
Ooh.
Let's give him a smack. Should visitors come to St. John in the winter? No, shouldn't come in the summer. Stay away.
Unless they want a different experience. Like, let's say if they come from like the desert, they never seen
desert?
the dessert,
Yeah,
and they never seen like a snow.
probably better places to go see a snow.
You see a snow here.
Yeah.
You see a snow here
Yeah.
between the months of December to February.
You drink that whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whiskey.
Like the bucket beside your bed tonight?
Mm. Hopefully I don't.
Beside the hammock, maybe.
Hopefully I don't lay on my hat again.
Hopefully you don't what?
I laid on one of my hats,
Oh,
and it
half
just
a cat. It's like, what?
that cat won't even get close to me. Pissing my shoe. One. That was great. Everyone's screaming over there.
Should I come for the ice shack or not? Did you guys even put them? You didn't put yours out this
No,
year.
there's
Was
a hole
some
in the-
down
no.
there, though?
No, well, yeah, there was a few down there, but the season was so short, and now I have a hole in my roof.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You mean there wasn't a hole in it before?
No, there's a hole in my roof. But I meant to strengthen it up anyways. Like really re-strengthen it.
Jeez. Staple a fucking tarp on top.
No, I put election signs, but I have enough to go clear plastic. Like you know,
Environmentally friendly.
you know, in an office when you're like I don't know,
Cubicle?
vice president or something like that. You got like a plastic mat that your chair goes on that rolls around because
Oh, yeah,
otherwise it's carpet.
Only for vice president.
But it's
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Like it's a big
Or
one.
if you work behind the counter at a fucking Petro Canada or something like that. Yeah.
No, I thought that
Vice
was like
president, though, yes.
Yeah.
like you have
Not
a
even the
name
president
plaque.
gets one of those.
You have a name plaque if you have like a under
Nice
chair
carpet,
mat
leather
like
chairs.
that.
Plastic mat.
The carpets are so nice they don't want you to roll on them. That's what those are for.
Yes, that is true.
So-
Muddy footprints all the way up to behind the desk. But that part no one can see is on lock. Clean right on.
I got it from lobster fishermen. There's sliding totes on it.
Fuck.
But it's meant for not like a someone much ado office vice president.
Holy smokes.
Boy,
Is that your first glass of that stuff?
No,
I think not.
just my second.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
What was it, 3/4 whiskey?
Hmm.
Quarter, whatever?
Yeah, it was. It was like I was like, man, I
Sounds
barely
about
put
right.
any Sussex in that.
Yeah,
Mm.
can tell. You had some tacos, though, right?
I did have tacos, and I had one of my peanut butter sandwiches.
Only one?
I had the other one at lunchtime.
Well, good.
Cause man, you know what? I saw the peanut butter sandwiches. Let me speak truthfully to you. I was like, and man, she makes my lunches all the time, and I'll eat whatever she makes, and I'm super grateful about it. But man, when I seen the two sandwiches, like man, I'm doing good today. Picked them up. I was like, it's because they're peanut butter sandwiches. That's why I'm getting two. And I was like, I'm fine with that. Thank you. Put them in there. Thank you. But here I am working over here, and over here is like a Lebanese restaurant with the hot dog rolls.
Oh my God.
You know what I did? Waited till I was super hungry, and I was like, let me go have one of these hot dog rolls that I've been talking about. And I fucking walked down. It was like, must have been like 2:00. They weren't even open. I think they're done. Like, I think they're out of business. They weren't even open. So I went inside, ate my peanut butter sandwich. And I wanted a hot dog. I ate it, and it was great.
Of course it was.
Thank you. And I ate the other one coming back from the shooters.
Good. It was either that or
I ate
butter.
almost
like
Did
that.
you want a butter sandwich?
Butter with like
Sugar.
Nothing else? That's all there is.
green onions or like onion
Disgusting.
tails.
I will not ever make that for you.
Cheese.
Butter and cheese?
And onion tails.
Ew.
What's an onion tail?
It's like a
Green
piece of it.
Green
not
onion?
not the onion, but the thing that sticks out of the ground.
Green
The
onion.
green part.
It's an onion tail. Coup d'oignon.
Yes, green onion is what we call it.
Coup d'oignon. Or ciboulette.
Yeah, green
Ciboulette.
onion.
Ciboulette.
Isn't
Also.
that chives?
That chives taste like green onions?
Similar, but I don't think they're the same.
Yeah, ciboulette.
But that's what ciboulette is, right? Chives, not green onions. You're talking
Comes in a
about two
little
different things.
bushel. Comes in little
Yeah, it's
bushels.
different.
And one of them is not like the others. Has almost like a little fucking Barney ball at the top. Little fluff ball of purple.
What?
For reals. That's what Ciboulette's patches looks like.
A ball of purple.
Like you know those balls that they're white and go
Dandelions.
okay, but it's purple and it doesn't blow away.
What?
Based on that comment,
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess you're not right about
No, 100%. I have some over here.
dandelions.
No, we dug it out for that.
Oh,
But I think
garden?
there might
Is that
be
the
has
things
some
we ate?
ciboulette. No, onion tails.
The thing you fed me one time from the garden. What was that?
Oh, that was gooseberries, the rosés. The little balls
Yeah.
with the and the balls
Yeah,
had
you're right, they were
goatees,
gooseberries.
and they had goatees on them. Sure.
Oh,
It's like basketballs with goatees, and they had the basketball lines and everything. Tristan.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
What did you eat on Father's Day at the restaurant? Man, I had the best nachos. It was like nachos drenched in like a meaty spaghetti sauce and soggy as fuck, but that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh no, I miss a lot. I keep trying to convince my brother to move to Canada since he has dual citizenship. And Canada's great. And depending on what he's into, he could thrive in different parts of the country. Like, you know what I mean? If he's a computer guy, don't come to St. John. Like, you want to be in, like, I don't know, Ontario or further west. If you're a trades guy that specializes in something, maybe come to here or Alberta. Like, you know what I mean?
West. Basically, the answer to everything.
Yeah,
is west.
just go out west.
Yeah,
Go
we
out
have
west.
stuff here. But
We have cheap
west is
homes.
where all the opportunities are.
We have cheap homes, but at the same time, the market's going up crazy because people from not here is buying our cheap homes,
Yeah,
and
homes
that's
are
making
insane
our
right now.
homes like not cheaps anymore.
My house gained like 30,000 in value.
I don't know what he said.
This house gained like 30,000.
Oh, over this market, yeah. Mrs. Poop is a regular Julia Childs.
No.
I know the name, but I don't really get the reference because I don't know the name that well.
She's a famous cook.
I think he would have a better standard of living compared to living in London, UK. Yeah, Canada's great. Like at the end of the day, Canada's great. Like, you know what I mean? He could survive here, but he could strive somewhere else depending on his talents. But yeah, you in Canada, you can survive kind of great, better than UK. And not if I'm picturing like something away that's from here, and what the news is giving me is like, oh man, like you're trying to eat and your floating flies away and things is rough. Like, yeah, no, Canada's way better. What?
You're flattening the old swies away.
Flattening the old flies away. Trying to eat your bowl of rice with no soya sauce.
Flying biters.
Like, so this is Christmas, and you're just flattening. What have you done? And then like just like.
Treat.
And that's the
Candles.
flies just flying around.
They said the flies like the candles. Is that what you said?
Putting on like.
I don't get that.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I'd like to be in his brain
Oh, would you?
He is.
for a minute.
Yeah.
He's in investment banking, so yeah, he could technically do his job from anywhere as an investment bank. Probably wants to be like closer to the mecca of investment banking.
Well, I
which
mean, you
is
got money. You probably want to
I
go
don't
places where there's something to do.
Toronto or somewhere bigger.
Probably any big city.
Yeah.
What's on the monster sub sandwich, Tater? I don't know what's on that thing.
Everything.
Some fucking
Not really.
no, probably like ham. What bologna is bologna?
It's a Dagglewood.
Roast beef, maybe?
Yeah, roast beef probably.
Turkey? Is it turkey on it? Or cheese? Just cheese.
There's lettuce. There's tomatoes. There's honey mustard. There's mayo. There's
It's like a ham and bologna for sure.
and everything I said. Like I wasn't making shit up. Like I was like giving like true facts. There is like honey mustard. There is also mayo. There is lettuce, tomatoes. There is cheese on it.
And a little bit of bread.
Yeah, a lot of bread. Like
St. John, a good place to retire? Nah.
yeah, to retire. If you already have all your money, St. John is cheap to live. Yes,
Campbellton's nice.
100%. Campbellton.
It's nice up there. I mean,
Fuck Campbellton.
it's nice up there.
Fuck Campbellton.
There's mountains, nice fucking.
You know what?
lakes, good
I've been
fishing.
there. You know what I did? I've been there. You know what I did after?
Left.
Glad I'm back home.
Oh, me too.
Campbellton.
Say that no matter where you go.
Where's is that close to Atholville? Is that when I drilled that pot plant? Atholville?
You drilled it?
Yeah, there's a plant that was built for making pot, and I drilled a bunch of holes in it. So I drilled the
Oh,
pot.
I thought you meant like you had a pot plant and you drilled it.
No. I like
Like a plant.
drilled a plant, like a factory, a pot factory. The words is exactly what
You
I
just
mean.
drilled it? Just went up to the side of the place and just started drilling it?
No, I did. That's
What's
what I
weird about
do.
it?
That's exactly what I
I
did.
know, but it sounds weird.
No, yeah.
I just drilled the plant.
And that's what I did, didn't I?
What did
For
you
fun.
drill it for?
For a hole. I drilled it for a hole.
Oh my God.
Multiple spots, too.
I know.
You didn't have you just drill one
I
hole?
was there for a week. I was there for a week. You guys can look at it. Zenibus. Zenibus was the name of the plant in Atholville. And
No, this is in Campbellton.
Guess what, Campbellton? Atholville, right there.
You can see Quebec from
And guess what? When you move in, it's not Atholville anymore. It's Asselville.
I don't even know where that is, bro.
It's right there from Campbellton. I'm
Spitting
pretty
on my
sure.
chair.
It's my floor. I'm like air spitting. I'm not really spitting. Live here.
In
Yeah.
this?
I slept on my hat enough to live here.
Can't argue with that logic.
Yeah.
Do you have anything up there yet?
No, it's totally
Why
empty.
don't you put all this stuff?
Because I want to go through it. Because there's
There's a
some
water.
gems in there.
When you gonna do that?
I know.
What?
I could take like literally like 10 minutes
I
and get rid
know.
of all of this and just put it up top for never to be seen or sorted ever again. And
Just
that's what
like it was
scares me.
before. Just like it was
Man,
before.
let me find my gems. Remember
Find them for what reason?
remember that
Just to
cute
show everybody.
remember that cute little coffee cup I had with the hockey team on it?
Oh, for God's sake.
Remember the cute little
Yeah.
All the things that came out of the nickel machines.
Yeah.
Mm.
You probably buy the whole set online for fucking $10.
I think those cups were like when the loonies came out. I think you're paying a loony for those, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Huh, see, the price already went up.
Well, I don't even think they have nickel machines.
Price already went up.
No.
You're a fucking nickel machine. I would pay a quarter for you. I'm just kidding, dude.
Well, I don't know. I even had to take offense
I'm
to
just kidding.
that. There's no offense taken.
That was quick.
I don't feel that way.
Oh,
And he'd be bro's Canadian British passport. What? British is UK? You're saying like get away from UK? British is UK?
no.
How does that even work? It's
UK?
two different words.
You serious right now?
Well, one's UK and one's British. Two
Yeah.
different words.
Scotland is too.
Isn't UK like Ukraine?
No.
No. United Kingdom.
United Kingdom.
Of what? Brittany?
No.
Britain?
I thought you were good in geography.
No, I was
that's
great in math. Man, geography. Guess what you have to do to know geography?
What?
Know it and remember it.
Yeah.
Math, you just have to be good at numbers. Like, you know what I mean? And I've never been on a plane.
You don't have to be on a plane. Now the
Yeah.
UK is United
Yeah.
Kingdom.
It's
Yeah,
not
it
like if
would
you
help-
look out the window on the
if
plane,
it
there's
helped
names
if I
over all the
would've-
places you're driving by. Eh?
It would help if I would have had an exciting trip and
Look at that.
remembers. Like, you know, the memories.
You did have an exciting trip, too.
Yeah, just West Canada. Never on a plane.
UK's like Wales, England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland.
No. It's only one.
No, it's not.
It's UK. So these are all provinces?
You know what the Union Jack looks like?
This is all provinces?
No, I don't think they call them that. No.
This is North
They'd be
America.
states, technically.
This is
State
North
means
America.
country.
UK is
The
a North
countries.
America
No, it's
equivalent.
not. Oh.
It's the continent. It's a UK continent. Is UK the
Now
continent?
you're talking too much to refute everything you're saying is wrong.
Is UK the continent?
No,
But it's a group of countries. Doesn't
Yeah.
that make it a continent like
Negative.
North America?
no, not at all.
It's a continent.
No, it's not.
I'm almost certain
Aren't
by
there
what
only
you guys are
7
saying now,
continents in the world or
it's a continent.
Well,
How
it's in
many
the continent of Europe.
something?
It's Europeanese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, a continent. You are right, though. A continent is a bunch of countries, yeah.
Yeah.
But the United Kingdom isn't one of them.
Like a conglomeration of countries. This forms a continent
You're about to get
of
poked.
the UK.
You're about
and
to get
you would-
poked, son.
Capitalize both letters with dots in between.
You do.
Continent.
Yes. So the USA is a continent.
No.
Well, that's capital letters with dots in between.
N
Yeah,
dot A,
exactly.
North America.
You don't do that with North America.
No, you don't. You
N
never,
dot A.
you never do that.
No,
Let me
never.
send a letter
Never,
to
ever.
N dot A, like just general North
Yeah.
America.
They'll figure it
Yeah. They'll-
out. Yeah. Bob.
yeah. There's only one of them. It's easy. It's only one North America. It's easy.
So where's there more of anything else?
Send it to it. Like, you know, what's
Are
the
there two
big
South
deal
Americas?
here? Yeah, just send it to it.
Small enough. They'll find it.
One mailbox.
Why, yeah. P.O. box.
Yeah. And I suspect it's in the middle of it.
Where else would it be? When you do that.
Of course. Panda Bear. What's the debate? The debate is UK's a continent because it's a conglomeration of
He
countries.
doesn't represent the knowledge of
just
most
like
Canadians,
North
by the way.
America and It's just a conglomeration of countries. Ukrainian Kingdom.
Conglomerations.
Not Ukrainian.
The Ukrainian Kingdom is
Yeah,
The United-
he's getting
the
relaxed
United
on
Kingdom.
moonshine. with me.
is a conglomeration conspiring to form a continent, the Ukrainian Kingdom.
Don't
Like,
bother-
obviously,
we already explained it to him. Don't even bother trying.
No.
in Ukrainia, they are under the law of continent law.
Of the Ukrainians.
Absolutely.
Continent law in
Over there in
Ukrainia,
Ukrainia? Mhm.
the United Kingdom of Ukrainia,
Now you're catching it.
Oh boy.
President Krokov.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, okay, so it's not. So it's a country.
You got Panda thinking you're all serious here now.
Oh man, I'm serious about not knowing anything about geography. I'm just talking out of my. I don't know nothing about geography. Like, I know where St. John is, and I know where Moncton is. Ask me what little town or is in
Sussex.
between. No idea.
Never heard of it.
Petty Kodiak. Petty Kodiak. That's one of 40 signs, but yeah,
Norton.
Petty Kodiak is one.
Norton.
Norton is one.
Liquor store.
Yeah, but are we cheating on the test? Because, like, you know what I mean? Like, we'll get, I don't know, 3, 4. Panda Bear doesn't. Okay, well, I guess we're behind here. So that's trying to tell you it's a continent.
What?
Continent is Europe. Yeah, so you kind of like. UK is England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland. That's not what you said. You're
Yes,
wrong.
It is exactly
Yeah.
what I said.
No, it's not. You said different.
No, I don't think
We're going to disagree.
United Kingdom,
so.
England, Scotland, Britain, and you guys know I'm just kidding, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I obviously don't know anything. I like how I just ended
Yeah.
there. Like, I was like, I've done nothing about nothing. I just don't know anything.
He's kidding, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's the debate. I've been
He's
caught
got
up poop
relaxed
streaming
on
forever.
moonshine whiskey.
And good to see you. Good to see you. I don't blame him. That shit is mad confusing. Panda Bear, like, good to see you, man. I don't know, like, if I said it before I read that comment, but now that you're on my side, man, great to see you. Very confusing. It's a conglomeration of
Reminds
countries.
you of like that Billy Madison. Not once in that whole rambling did you say anything that even resembled a rational thought.
Yeah,
Everybody in the room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Yeah. Boo! Afternoon delight.
Woo.
Afternoon delight. Continent is like a separate landmass. It doesn't matter if it has countries.
Oh yeah, right. Because isn't like
Yeah, no, he's on my side. Like, he's like team like makes sense. Great Britain is the name of the island that England, Scotland, and Wales are on. 100%. Yeah, let's condense other stuff into some stuff to make our theory like make more sense. Perfect. Ukraine, don't tell him about Brits in the Crimean War.
Don't worry, we won't.
Crimean War.
Crimean.
Yeah, Crimean River.
Hey-oh.
Like the JT song, like, you know, Crimean River.
Crimean River.
Nailed it.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
I just remember my history teacher explaining me. I said Great Britain is a country.
Great Britain. Great Bitcoin.
Yay, Bitcoin. Tater, did you see He-Man Netflix trailer?
No.
Thank goodness. Let's get off
I will
fucking
check it out.
geography. Oh, we're back in.
No.
I thought
Newfoundland
was an island
up until 2 weeks ago.
Most
Well,
of it is.
I was gonna
There's
say
some
Newfoundland
land
is
off the side.
what? It's a peninsula.
No, Newfoundland, there is an island The main part's the island, but on the land up there.
So
where
where's the
nobody
problem?
Yeah.
Where nobody goes.
Problem. So the answer is a yes. Correct.
Part of Newfoundland's an island.
Correct. Yeah, Newfoundland, Island. We're all just here to have a good time, and also win debates. Like,
Are you saying you won that one?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Like, all I do is win. Like, debates, no matter what.
Oh my god.
No matter what. Here's a fact. Texas is bigger than most countries in Europe.
Boom.
Yeah. Is that why they'd say that?
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah, because they got like landmass pride.
Landmass pride, yeah. Flexing on their landmass.
Yes. Flexing on their fucking circumference.
Yeah.
Other than Russia, obviously. Dude, obvious.
Russia's not in
Totally
Europe.
like OBVS.
Russia's not in Europe.
No, landmass size, like obvious.
Well, they're not bigger than Canada either,
Yeah.
or the rest of their country.
Yeah, for sure, so obvious. Obviously. You can check by Googling, obviously, Texas over Europe, and you can see it compared to it.
Yeah.
Size-wise.
Yeah.
Do you miss Nova Scotia? Yeah, that's
Is it true that Trudeau's real father is Fidel Castro? I think so, man.
I
They
think,
look
man,
exactly
they look
alike.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like let's make a man and make another man.
Pretty, considering that the mom had a
age
chance to
difference,
get
it's the
banged
same
by him
man.
and they look that much alike, I'd say it's.
Or
I'd like to see that DNA test.
or remember that guy that we seen on the Mike Tyson fight with the camera, with the cell phone instead of a camera?
That's an actual
Time
camera,
traveler.
though. No, that's an actual.
Had
camera,
Fidel's sperm, met
That's an
fucking
actual
Mrs.
camera, though.
Trudeau,
It's not a time travel.
and sapped it in it, and then like, because it's the same person. Like maybe it's like a DNA like experiment arranged, like,
Well,
because like Fidel would have to like
it's
done it.
elaborate.
Wow, they're the same person. If it's not
Oh,
his
you think
father,
it's the same
if
person?
it's not, it's I'm so certain that it's his father or of like lineage, that it's either like from natural causes of sex, or like a crazy like science experiment. You know,
Could be.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a science.
It's possible.
Like a
Cubans and the
science.
Canadians.
Like a science to blame.
It's science.
No,
It's all a
a
big thing.
science. It's a
You wouldn't
science.
understand.
It's a science. Like, it's like when who was more right in the oil in the North Pole? Russia, Canada, or the U.S.? Who has more rights in the oil of the
Like
North
Russia's
Pole?
just going to take it. Canada ain't going to put up no fuss.
Yeah, we're not gonna be like, oh, you want oil?
Fuck that.
Okay,
Start speaking Russian tomorrow.
but then we'll refine it because we're like oil refiners.
Yeah, I think they're probably all set over there for that.
Yeah. I've been to New York, but not to Texas. Says Fight Food. I've been to Bangor.
Yeah.
Bangor, Maine, and
What's the other place that's by Bangor?
Portland. I've been to Portland. We got as far as Portland.
I thought there was another. Oh, Calais.
Callous.
Calais is close.
Calais.
Damn, I forgot you lived there. Tater, you drinking too?
No, I was sipping on the near beers, man. I haven't drank in like a month and was it 12 days or 14 days?
Yeah. He's got like 17,000 steps in.
Oh,
That's what he does.
we're trucking today.
Do people in New Brunswick like Biden? Or you think he's a bumbly old man? I think he's weird as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he's a pedophile.
he's pedophile, weird as fuck, creepy, weird as fuck. It's dumb, like side thoughts. Like, bah, da, da, bah, bah. brain fart, and then like, oh, I'm lost, and then just start a whole other topic.
Yeah, he's got some funny YouTube videos.
Yeah, like he gets lost in sentence.
I kind of forgot he was the president, to be honest.
Yeah. Coop! Coop in his house. It's Coop.
Who?
Mike, it's Coop.
Coob?
Yeah. Coob. Hanging with my homie like a Cooper.
Yeah.
Cooper.
Nice.
I know people in Moncton who are in love with him. That's strange.
With Biden? Monctoners likes Bidens?
Yeah, they're all fucking crazy. Anyway.
Yeah, that man.
Thanks,
Guess what?
Johnny.
We don't even like Monctoners. They're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like Biden lovers.
Monctonians.
Fucking Biden lovers. I'm gonna get a beer. I'm gonna get it. Then this is the last beer. Then we gotta hit
Got
out.
me one of the years.
Yeah.
As long as he isn't Trump, at least Trump had some jokes.
You want a beer, sweetheart?
Sure.
Trump was like the best thing since Bush for funniness.
Mm.
People in St. John miss Trump. I just miss the jokes about Trump, man. I don't, and like the shit that he used to say. But
Yeah.
no, I thought he was ridiculous, and he made your country seem like ridiculous clowns for electing him.
Yeah.
Biden has some good memes, but it's not the same. Yeah. Yeah, Trump knew what he was saying, and he was just saying hilarious shit because he didn't give a fuck, man. Biden don't got a clue what's going on. They love him because he isn't Trump, yeah. You guys gotta start electing people, man, that don't belong in nursing homes, man. For real.
Or on reality
Yeah.
TV.
You'd never get them to run anything ever in life. No one's ever like, fucking, let's get a senior citizen in their 70s to run this. You know what I mean? But he's running the country.
Yeah.
It's insane. Biden only knows ice cream. I don't know. Did you guys see those videos of him where he keeps touching, like, awkwardly touching the, like, young girls and stuff?
No.
All these, like, politicians and stuff bring their daughters in. They're getting pictures taken and stuff. And he's, like, touching them weird and trying to kiss them and stuff like that. It's so creepy and fucking gross. Like, that guy's a fucking chomo for sure.
Weird.
Marco nails Trump. You know, he does a Trump impression. What's that say? Yeah, creepy shit. Yeah, we'll allow that. Yeah, sniffing their hair. Yeah. Yeah, he's fucking weird, man. Like, how old is he anyways, man? Like, I think he's gonna die anyways before his 2 terms up, man. And that chickie that's his vice president, whatever her name is,
Yeah.
she's gonna be the first female president.
You are.
I know you are, who am I?
No, you're gonna be the first female president.
Oh,
That one sounds. Trying to trick me?
Yeah.
To open up a can of worms. Kamala Harris.
yeah. Where's he from?
Yeah.
No, they're in the back room for the longest time, and they've only been in the fridge for like an hour. And
Depends who they get to run against them, really.
Whiskey.
I think Kanye should run for president. He'd win. But The Rock.
I think he
You
was
guys should
talk-
elect The Rock.
one of those crazy fuckers is saying he's going to, right?
They all say that, but they're not going to get the nominee.
Man, they could just like say like, "Hey, fella, nominee me." Like it's easy. Yeah, to see how he didn't say I wasn't wrong.
Where are you guys heading to?
We're gonna go to
Panic
Panic Room. Pepsi Jinx.
Wow.
Why Pepsi?
Because that's what they
That's the
said.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't ever hear that.
Yeah, like no, how'd you jinx me?
Say, I only heard people. I don't do that, but I've only heard people. I've only heard people say, "Jinx, you owe me a Coke."
What?
Calm the fuck down. I hear him say, "Oh, Pepsi," and you're like, "Oh, Pepsi, that's so bizarre." And then you're saying it's like a Coke.
I mean,
That's
they're-
like the
they're
saying.
completely different, though.
It's
Pepsi
a
and Coke are
brand.
completely
Yeah,
It's
but
a
that's
brand.
the saying, though. I mean, I like Pepsi more than Coke. I'm just saying
course.
the saying is, "Jinx, you owe me a Coke."
Oh, you're saying because like I got the brand wrong?
Yeah, you had it
Essentially.
wrong.
No, we say Pepsi Jinx.
Yeah,
You say Coke. You guys say Coke Jinx?
he does. I
No,
don't.
that's what.
How do
That's
you
what the
say
pla-
it?
that's what the planet
Yeah.
says.
See, let's
Is that
be two
the
against
Pepsi
one,
Jinx?
Jen. Let's.
Is that like just
Be
something
right.
between you
Okay.
guys, though?
No, we
No.
don't. We don't typically Pepsi jinx each other.
I don't know. I've never heard.
We're out-
I've never
I haven't
heard
had
the
a
words
Pepsi
Pepsi
jinx in,
Jinx.
like,
We're
a
outer
long time.
provincial from each other too.
That's true.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, when's this legally?
Wasn't there something else? Jinx? Something Jinx? There's like
No takes backs, Jinx,
Yeah, it was like a whole thing,
Coca-Cola stamp,
Whoa,
no
what?
Coca-Cola
backseas.
stamp.
What is a Coca-Cola stamp?
I don't know, something I just made up.
You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
Yeah,
Lloyd.
yeah. Man, we used to marbles like that. Where like when you had hard feelings after you lost, she was like, "No, I had my fingers crossed." You're like, "You some bitch." So next time you play him, you're like, "All right, we're gonna play for keepsies, right? Yeah. No fingers crossies." And then boom, and then you win, and he's like, "No, guess what?
Yeah.
I put it on
Pulls
my
it from
dead
behind his
grandma's
back.
grave." I was like, "Ah, fuck." So next time you play, like, okay, no finger crossies, no dead grandma's grave, everything in the book full stampsies, right? And then you find another fucking way.
Yeah. Those crafty bastards.
Yeah. Because like I say, all I do is
Fingers
win. Especially at man, great at marbles.
Did you play marbles?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I had no idea marbles was really like a thing to play.
Man, all you need is a couple marbles and a heel of your shoe
Yeah, the
in
big
the
thing was
dirt.
trying to convince somebody to play you for a marble that you wanted, for a marble that you didn't care if you lost.
Yeah.
That was like the whole big thing.
It was like a sales pitch almost.
Yeah.
No, it's really
I'll give you
good.
a bag of Plainsies for that one.
Yeah. I know it's a plainsy, but man, the green is rare in these. It's a rare shade of green. Oh, what do you mean? It was like, how many of this things?
They just left it in the sun for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Did girls find random porn in the woods on Canada too? I think Gary wrote that sentence wrong.
Wait.
Did girls find random porn in the woods on
Yeah,
Canada
did you ever
too?
find like porno mags in like the woods or in civilization anywheres?
No.
Did you ever go
I didn't go
exploring in the
much,
woods?
No.
Yeah, see, and that's more of like a crunching numbers thing. Guys are more in the woods exploring, and girls
Jerking
not so
off,
much.
and then when they're done, they just leave the magazine there.
No, like I've come across like weird like
Yeah, those black and white like newspaper fucking porn mags.
no, like in a garbage bag, like it's almost like
We
someone
rummage
was
through
like,
garbage
"Oh
bags."
man, like I can't put this street
Fucking-
side
Your husband's a raccoon.
like a buried garbage
Yeah.
bag." No.
There might be something good in there.
Yeah, exactly.
I found some
Fucking
in
trash
the
panda.
like one loose one in the corner of a barn, but also found like a whole garbage bag full digging a little bit.
Lurking in the corners of barns.
Yeah, like a full garbage bag full digging.
Yeah. And I'm part of the new generation. I found my dad's porn stash on the computer, not magazines.
Oh man, they
I
had
found
this,
an old VHS tape in my house, man. My dad had it hidden in the, what do you call the thing at the end of the bed, man? The chest there with the fucking blankets and stuff.
Yeah.
They went out and I went rummaging around the room, fucking being nosy, and fucking found it back in there. The hardest part was you watch it when they were out,
and then
and then
you
I'd have to rewind it back to where
to
it
where
was
they're
when he
like,
fucking left.
yeah. Bring it right back to where you left off. Yeah, and some of the newer
Yeah.
VCRs had the timer. That
Yeah,
you could like
yeah,
reverse
for
it,
sure,
which
you're
was
right,
good. Yeah.
I once had a porn mag hidden under my bed. I came home from high school to find my mom had rearranged my bedroom. My bed was moved from one side of the room to the other. So was the mag.
Mm.
Yeah, they're not going to bring that up.
Nope.
Yeah, I had some stuff like that happen.
Your mom brought it up.
No, I think your mom one
Excuse me?
time like found like was doing some cleaning when I had the bar room,
Yeah.
and I think she like found one of my bongs and like put it right on the counter on display. Remember that
she
time
would.
when I was like a
that's
secret agent smoker?
Yeah.
She's like bored and just starts cleaning the whole house, and then finds like a hidden bong, and I knew they were coming, right? So I like tucked it away. Probably put like a face cloth over top. Like visually, you can't see the bong, but she just found it and just like
Ostrich.
put it right on top of like a fucking bar top. Be like, found it, boom.
Put it right on
Now
top of
you
your
know that
bar.
I know that you know that I know that I put it like here, like you know what I mean? Because it wasn't there. I had it under like a cloth.
Same here's here.
Same here's in his house.
We found my friend's mom's huge ass sex toy once. Johnny Rambo.
You must have heard the story about me and my brother. Like putting the cable for his downstairs tenant back in the day, and I tripped on like her big dildo behind her couch. And it had an old spaghetti plate too. Their dildo was beside like an old
Gross.
spaghetti plate underneath the couch.
Just eating spaghetti
And we
and
moved the
jamming
couch to
herself.
drill a hole out through the front of the house for the cable. I fucking rolled my ankle on this big old. And me and my
You're a
brother.
professional hole driller or what, man? Holy smokes!
Me and my brother are like laughing, like crazy laughing. And then we go outside to get the cable to push it through. And then we come back in. She moved it. Like she heard us laugh. Like it's like, geez, awkward.
Embarrassing.
But it was like, remember that tenant, that big girl that was like missing teeth downstairs from my brother way back in the day before they bought the house? No, you don't remember her?
No.
Had like a bunch
No.
of kids.
It's nasty, Panda. Say when he was little, he found a back massager in his parents' room. Now I know why my mom was so freaked out when she saw me massaging my back with her.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
Took a sec.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, it was a back's a back. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but that was like not a back.
Right.
It was a thing. You already caught up?
I'd probably skip some shit. No, I think I've caught. I think
It
it's
wasn't
on.
interesting.
Yeah, I was like 6.
Oh my god.
What, when he was using a back massager?
Mm.
You remember that vividly?
She
You
Like,
probably told the story.
okay, yeah, that makes more sense. It's like, oh man, I remember like when I was 6. Like, man, I forget birthdays when I was 6. And you only get one of those.
Would be the same as it is now. Who remembers, like, I don't think anybody remembers a specific day of their birthday when they're like 6.
I don't even remember the party except for one party was
I
great.
only had one birthday party.
Well, it was supposed to be great, but it ended up being awful.
And I got sent to my room for the fucking majority of it.
Oh.
That was brutal. My parents are Nazis.
I had a party caboose at McDonald's. You know the party caboose?
No.
You're not familiar with the party caboose? It's like a train wagon,
I would have guessed.
like a wagon caboose of a train outside of the McDonald's. It was a big birthday thing back in the day.
No, I don't know.
And okay, you know when you're like, I don't know, a couple years older, it's like a big age difference, especially when you're young. So this party caboose was a big party, all kinds of games, and like games and contests and games. And my brother was allowed to bring a couple of his friends because, man, we didn't have money for party caboose. So, like, it's almost like my birthday, but everyone's coming. And it made a big thing out of it. Man, with a bunch of older kids there, I'd never won a game. It's my birthday. I never won a game.
Oh,
Traumatized.
It's young enough that, yeah.
Prepared you for a lifetime of failure.
No, yeah, but.
You never win any games.
Like,
You're terrible at all games.
I must have been young enough that, like, I should have won. Just by being the birthday boy.
We just erases the fucking. Says his memory got worse after he started smoking. You only forget the non-important stuff.
Yeah, the birthday caboose. Yeah. Yeah, it's 250. Wow, that is late up there.
250 her.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's 10. It's like rounding up to 11.
Where's
here.
that at? Doesn't time go the other way that way?
Up in the Ukrainian kingdom.
Oh, that's where he'd be.
He said London right underneath, so he's in London. I don't remember shit from back then. Yeah, like I remember some stuff, but not all of it.
I can remember. I remember what my house looked like, and I moved out of there when I was 2. I don't remember what the layout of my apartment was like.
Yeah, stuff like that I remember clearly.
He was snooping and Sally snooping.
What?
He was snooping and Sally snooping.
Oh, there you go. You're in trouble.
She's like, you smoking? No.
I was such a little shit. I used to blow out my brother's birthday candles on purpose to be a dick.
Yeah.
Man, that is a dick move. As a younger brother, ooh, I wouldn't like that. Mom.
It would have been worse, man. You could have smashed his face into the cake or something. If I did that though, my mom would have thrown me in the room. I would have been in there for hours.
Yeah, you've been
No
done.
cake for Mike.
Yeah, you've been done.
I'm in a tight ship.
I did that for 2 years until my dad threatened to kill me. Yeah, and then you stop.
All right.
You have any final thoughts? Because we're gonna sign off. To
No, I'm good.
well, give him a sec. He'll have a final
No,
thought.
I
Let
have
me
no
do
final thoughts.
my final thought
Jerry Springer,
first,
final thought.
and then he'll come up with one in the meantime. And I'd like to wish you guys all and I don't really have a final thought,
No, he's got lots more whiskey.
but just wishing good fortune, wishing happiness.
Sound like shoe dice now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And man, what a fall from grace that guy, eh?
Oh yeah, he's fucking kind
Shoe Nice used to be like almost like Ellie Beast in a way where he would like just eat the like Ellie Beast wouldn't do it, but the Shoe Nice would like
Eat bars of soap,
bars of soap,
Glue.
glue,
toilet paper.
and also like power drink bottles of liquor.
Yeah.
But and it took a toll on him, and eventually like
That
YouTube
ruined
just
him, really. Like,
shut down his videos and everything, and now he's like TikToking for peanuts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, he's
but yeah, he used to be like
he's in rough
almost.
shape now.
He used to be almost like a PewDiePie.
Maybe not that popular. Yeah. He was
Yeah,
pretty popular.
yeah. Pretty kind of. So have a good night. Grand opening of the Panic Room. I don't know if I'll bring my setup and stream. I only have like 2 gigs of data, and that's like
No, I don't.
I don't know, like an hour and a half. An hour and a half or so. So I don't know. We'll see. But if not, catching the flip flop. I'm gonna edit a video sometime soon and drop one. Light up that thumb. Tater's gonna say a few words.
No, I'm good.
And we just ended it like that.
Oh.